when somebody says that my life is better because a part of you was given,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, like, let me not forget my purpose.
Aha!
It is NGEN Radio. Marcus right here, man. We get a chance to go behind the beat, behind the music for an artist spotlight. I'll give a celebratory pound to the fellas in. Get the Canon is here. Doc is here.
Go.
How y'all doing today?
Man, good, man. I feel great, blessed, man. I appreciate y'all for having me this morning. Coming through NGEN Radio, man. It's family every time. So I appreciate y'all having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bro, I talk to a lot of artists and a lot of public figures, media figures, or influencers, I got to say, in today's time.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, we always talk about, I mean, even off the mic, everybody's just a regular person, right? Everybody's regular.
Right.
But the person that we get to see or the representative that we get a chance to put out on digital or on a record or in a video is our representative. And so I always try to go back, and as we're going behind the music, to talk to people about that moment when you realize you arrived in your purpose, right? I call it the aha moment, right? When was it aha?
When did I realize God was like, I have a purpose for you.
Yeah.
And you know your purpose. Man, I've had several moments, honestly. You know, I wish there was just one, but by God's grace, I got a lot of them.
Yeah.
And that's just God reinforcing his mission for me. Every so often I get a chance to hear from my supporters. I don't like saying fans. To me, that sounds corny to me. Like they people who support me, man. They love what I do. You know, I support them too. You know, so there's times, man, I get hit up in my DM and you know they'll hit me up and be like, "Yo, your song changed me." I'm like, "That's what's up." Like some people say specific songs where they're like, "Hey, this song changed my life," or "Man, I met God through this song that you wrote." You know. Recently, I had an aha moment, honestly, on Twitter. It was a guy who said that he had been battling something physically, health-wise, and he had to get back in the gym to do so. He had to drop weight. He had to drop, like, I think 50 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
And he said that my music helped him drop his weight. He listed the songs or whatever that he utilized for his workout.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, I was like, dang, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you never know. You just never know where somebody is in their life and what kind of instrument you play in their life.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I'm just like, oh, yeah, he just like my music because you hype. Oh, yeah, they just like my music because I bring the party.
Yeah.
But this person has no choice
Yeah.
but to get right with their health, and they utilize my music when they had no choice.
I got to ask you this. As an artist, when you putting a pen to the pad, are you thinking like that or you just...
Honestly, nah, bro. Like, if anything, I would say, like, when I'm writing about my life. Like, seriously. And the whole purpose for me, I'm realizing, is to create music that allows people to resonate with the same realities that I have for myself.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what everybody else's life looks like. I
Right.
only know mine,
Right,
you
right,
know?
right.
And I can only tell you how to navigate your life that may look like mine, you know, but ultimately God is going to give you your own path.
Yeah.
But as far as my music, it's literally a reflection of my music. Somebody the other day was asking me, they was like, you ever get tired of listening to your own self? Do you ever listen to yourself? Right? And I'd be like, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And I don't get tired of listening to myself because I am my music.
Yeah.
My music is a reflection of me. It's who I am. Everything that comes out of me is part of me. So when somebody says that my life is better because a part of you was given, I'm like, oh man, like, let me not forget my purpose. Because the moment I forget my purpose, that's the moment I stop walking in it. I was always big on know who you are in this game before you get in it. Because otherwise somebody gonna tell you who to be.
Yeah.
If you don't know who you are, they're gonna tell you, do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. And you end up realizing you start making moves that doesn't necessarily line up with who God has called you to be. And you might get doors open, opportunities open, and God might be like, oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I didn't give you that, though. Be careful, you know. And so I'm just learning, like, I have to be aware of who I am and my position in people's lives.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not really effective as much as I can be if I'm not really tuned into that. So I appreciate when people hit me up and they tell me how they've been affected by my music because it allows me to know, like, they're listening, they get it, but it's also resonating. So
absolutely love that. Aha moments behind the beat, behind the music with Canon right here in NGEN Radio.